Sometimes when I study the lives of legendary performers, I realize fame is rarely as simple as it looks. Behind the stage lights, there is often a second life few people ever see. Dolly Parton's story reminded me that the brightest stars sometimes hide the quietest truths. The woman behind the rhinestones. For decades, Dolly Parton dazzled audiences with towering wigs, sparkling outfits, and a voice that helped sell more than 100 million records. But in recent interviews and reflections, Dolly openly described her public image as a carefully created character. She once compared it to a stage puppet, something designed to entertain the world while protecting her real personality. Friends and biographers say this wasn't deception. It was survival. Fame came quickly, and Dolly understood that building a recognizable image would allow her to control how the world saw her. The wigs, makeup, and glamorous fashion weren't just style choices. They formed a protective barrier between the performer the public adored and the private woman who valued peace and normalcy. A childhood that shaped everything. Long before the bright lights of Nashville and Hollywood, Dolly grew up in a tiny one-room cabin in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Born in 1946, she was one of 12 children raised by her parents Robert Lee Parton and Ovie Lee Owens. The family lived without electricity or running water for many years. Despite those hardships, Dolly often says she never felt poor. Her home was filled with music, storytelling, and faith. Those early lessons, gratitude, creativity, and resilience, would become the foundation of the woman the world later celebrated. The private life few ever saw. While Dolly became one of the most recognizable entertainers in history, her personal life remained remarkably quiet. Her husband Carl Dean, whom she married in 1966, rarely appeared in public and avoided the spotlight entirely. Dolly often explained that this balance helped their relationship survive decades of fame. While she traveled the world performing, Carl preferred a peaceful life away from cameras and interviews. Their partnership showed that even a global icon sometimes needs a private world to stay grounded. A legacy bigger than fame. Today, Dolly Parton's influence reaches far beyond music. Through the Dollywood Foundation and her Imagination Library, she has helped distribute hundreds of millions of books to children. Her life proves something powerful: the glitter, the wigs, and the stage persona may capture attention, but the real legacy comes from generosity, resilience, and heart. And perhaps that was Dolly's real secret all along.